What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Arena of Valor video. Today again another AIC 2019 group stage review. This time we will be looking at Unsold Stuff Gaming versus Lyb Esports. Now, a lot of people told me to not sleep on the Japan representative Usg because they are playing very surprisingly well. Like, if you guys didn't know, Japan got their server the most recent, like maybe a year ago they got their server, or not even a year now, and they are still missing a lot of these new heroes, and yet they are still able to perform this well. It's just absolutely crazy. And yeah, they are doing pretty well so far in the group stage. They have a very nice performance here, especially their jungler Hippie playing that Murad. Of course, I know you guys how much you like Murad. I love watching a good Murad as well, so I decided to pick this game. It is kind of a Murad show, I would say. That's why I am very bummed out that I am not able to look at the POV stream of the Murad, because they are unfortunately showing the Baldum this game. As I said, they always only show one POV per match, per team, and this game they decided to show Baldum. For some reason, I guess they thought Baldum is more exciting to watch than Murad. Definitely wrong, but anyway. So we can see the rosters. Murad jungle, of course, supported by the Baldum. Sota on that mid lane, Crixie, top lane Mai with the Yena, also a really cool hero. Then in the bottom lane for USG we have Slash Moon, really cool name, with the Lindis. Again, Lindis pretty often banned, played side lane again here. Baldum unfortunately ends up getting caught. Maybe he was a little bit nervous because of the POV stream. I'm just kidding. Unfortunately gets caught there. Did not end up using the flicker. Maybe should have. He probably would have escaped. Maybe he decided he can't escape anyway. Now on the Lyb Esports roster we have Omen going against the Yena. We have an Irie in the jungle, really cool pick. Varus in the middle lane, a Telenas as ADC, and a Timmy to protect that Telenas. Of course, a really cool combo. Here you can see the Timmy ult already gets forced by the Murad. Two flickers forced. Timmy and Telenas flicker are out. Meanwhile, Yena just flickers in, finishes the Timmy. Of course, no ult available, no flicker available. Very simple kill there for that Yena. And the Murad instantly decides to do the jungle, the dragon, excuse me there. You can see the Irie is clearing her red buff, might try to position for a top lane gank, decides to move to the mid lane. Yep, is waiting in the mid lane. Crixie is probably just gonna join her team bottom lane, so that gank will not succeed. Yep, they just cleared the wave. Now Omen and Yena are having a little bit of a fight here. Both pop their enchantments, I believe. Both heal a little bit off of it. Irie ends up stealing the blue buff and is able to get away with her ult, dodging the Yena CC. And now they are pressuring the top lane onto Lyb Esports. They decide to back out after they clear the wave though, because they know Crixie was moving up. Murad is there as well, ready to fight. Has his 4 stacks. Is able to just punish the Spirit Sentinel and get out there. Very well played there, not playing too aggressively. If he S1'd onto that Omen, I probably would have done it. He probably would have died, because he would just get caught by the Varus CC, Irie, etc. Yeah. And now Lindis, of course, a really strong ADC to move around, to rotate. So we might see some quick rotations to the middle lane to poke that tower down as soon as the mid game starts, when she deals a little bit more damage. Only with the Blitz Blade so far, not dealing too much damage right now. But you can see this Murad is already getting farmed, is already happily stealing the enemy camps as well. Unfortunately got his blue buff stolen. He tries to get revenge by taking the enemy red buff. However, Irie is already there. I have to say, Lyb Esports, another team that unfortunately didn't do too well so far in the group stage, but they are playing pretty well early game, this game here. They are stealing a lot of buffs, they get another kill here, another clean dive. However, it seems like they overcommitted. The Timmy uses his ult again. The Irie is going super deep. Forces the Crixie flicker. Beautiful gameplay, I have to say. Beautiful gameplay so far by both teams. Unfortunately, the Telenas ends up getting caught by the Murad again. 0-0-2, 2-0-0 onto Yena. So she is having a very good game, is super fed. Again, the Irie is, I have to say, playing really, really well. Invading all the right jungle camps that she has to, using the mobility so well of this hero, using the ult to clear the wave, to clear the jungle camps as fast as possible. And I have to say, it's definitely really worthwhile pick. But you can see here, this Murad gets his 4 stacks, instantly jumps onto Telenas. She is not expecting them to be there. He gets the blue buff and the kill. He gets another kill onto Timmy. Now this game took a very, very bad turn for Lyb Esports. Murad is currently on the dragon. They're probably gonna get this. No one here to contest. 2 people on Lyb Esports dead. Yeah, very simple dragon here. And as I said, this is where it starts turning into the Murad show. A very beautiful hero to watch whenever someone plays him well. And I have to say, he definitely playing it very well. The Irie is, I have to say, both junglers. This is definitely a jungle versus jungle show here so far. Both junglers playing really well. Irie gets caught here by the Murad stun and the S2. She ults because she's scared that he will ult her, but he didn't even have it. He didn't even have it up. She just ended up wasting it. Is half HP. Now they are losing so much pressure because the Irie got poked there, and now the Murad is going super deep. Ults the Timmy tried to clear the wave, did not even end up using his ult. Definitely a huge mistake there. Maybe he didn't expect the Murad to have ult. Not quite sure there, but he was not able to. Is Murad able to get this Irie kill? No, not quite. Is Yena able to? Death Sickle gets popped, but Irie gets out. Very well played. They get the Omen kill. The Baldum flickers out last second. Beautiful gameplay. Again, Murad super fed now. 4-0-2. Picked up 4 kills in like 4 minutes. The last 4 or 3 minutes he picked up those 4 kills. Completed his rank breaker. Now it's just, yeah, now it is just a very dire for Lyb. It is only a 1.9k gold lead. However, the Murad is juiced now for sure. He is gonna get his whole jungle clear, so this is gonna snowball into a higher lead because they stole almost the whole enemy jungle, and now he's just gonna clear his side as well. So he's probably gonna be up around 1.2k over the Irie, especially if the Irie gives that red buff to Telenas, and it seems like she is. Yeah, there you go. Murad is going for the dragon as well. That is just gonna give them even more of a gold lead. Yena gonna clear that wave. Baldum getting a little bit engaged on, but is able to dash out without a problem. Crixie, well played, dodges the various spells, knocks her up. Murad finishes the job. Murad again jumping onto the Omen. This time Crixie finishes the job. Very well played by that duo. Murad just happily pushing mid lane. Got his ult, but the enemies are avoiding him at all costs now. Are taking the long way inside their base to get to the mid tower. And all the while Lindis is, I have to say, they're really pushing their advantage so well, playing very confidently. And you have to keep in mind, Lyb Esports was for sure ahead early game, was playing it very well, stole Murad's blue buff, and yet he is still able to play this confident, and yeah, is able to get this huge of a lead right now. 1k gold lead over the enemy Irie. Pretty much a whole item over her. Just completed the Omni Arms. They get the Slayer. Now it will just be a matter of when they will close this out. His rep off spawned. I'm pretty sure he's gonna take that, and they might try to time the waves because they're not quite pushing out the top wave. They might try to time the waves. Yes, if they push this top wave right now, the top and mid wave will hit the towers at approximately the same time, but they are not in a position to push anyway. They're probably gonna push with the next waves. Murad was still busy taking his red buff. Yina is still busy pushing out the bot. And see, now Yina is deliberately not pushing bot because she wants the dragon to stay alive as long as possible to give them stronger minions to push the other two lanes. Yina gets caught by the Omen ult, but it doesn't matter. It was defensive to make her not go crazy over his team. And they are able to get the teamy after his revival and after his flicker. And now the mid lane is pretty much just free. The top lane will be free as well. Again, Yina getting caught, but she is so far ahead right now. She is just so tanky, and the hero is so strong, even if not far ahead. So it is not much they can do there. They cannot kill her. Murad just keeps poking with his auto attacks, with his S2, even without the ultimate. Whenever there's no minions around, even if he doesn't get the ultimate, he still goes in for the S1 auto attack, S2. Traps an enemy, just applying a lot of pressure, you know, definitely playing it super well. Beautiful ult there, hits two people, and they are able to close it out just like that. So as I was saying, the Japanese team, props to them for coming into this tournament. I don't know how many heroes they don't have, but it's even worse than EU server. Like, we didn't have Krizix and stuff before the tournament, but they just don't have, I think, like 5 or more heroes, or even more. I remember for the last AWC, they didn't have like 10 heroes, I think. So anyway, you can see 606 Murad, 100% kill participation, I believe. Yes, 100% kill participation, 23% damage, incredibly clean gameplay, 12% damage taken only. Of course, Yina doing a lot as well, 22% damage dealt, 28 tanked, so she was in a lot of those fights, absorbing a lot of the enemy's damage with her ultimate passive. Wherever she charges an ability, she gets the damage reduction. And yeah, MVP, of course. Who else would it be than the Murad? As I said, Murad showed this game. So yeah, if you guys want to see more of this team, let me know in the comments below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, boys. Bye-bye.